overall pick, Bo Nix making a case for the most impressive debut. Nix completed 15 of 21 passes for 125 yards and a touchdown Sunday against the Colts after taking over for starter Jarrett Stidham. Colts quarterback Anthony Richardson returned to his first game action since injuring his shoulder early last season. He played 2 series. He was 2 of 4 passing for 25 yards. Meanwhile, Cowboys quarterback Trey Lance and Rams second-year QB Stetson Bennett made their preseason debuts in Sunday's final Week 1 preseason game at SoFi Stadium. Elsewhere, Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski revealed Sunday that quarterback Deshaun Watson has been cleared for contact. Watson will get the majority of reps in joint practices with the Vikings this week. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Is this house a good price compared to others in the area? Are prices going up or down? If I don't make an offer right this very moment, will I miss my chance? These are just some of the questions a home buyer might ask. And these are the sorts of questions an agent who is a realtor can help answer. Because realtors have the expertise, data, and access to specialty training to help you navigate the process of buying a home. They provide support, guidance, and have your back every step of the way. That's what realtors do, because that's who we are. Realtors are members of the National Association of Realtors.
All right, when it comes to getting life insurance for your family, a lot of excuses can get in the way. But ask yourself this: if something were to happen to me, who would pay the mortgage, the kids' education, and the other bills? Then forget the excuses and check out Ethos Life, the online, easy way to get life insurance in 10 minutes. Ethos has rates that you can afford, like a $500,000 policy for a 40-year-old male starting at $1 a day or $30 a month, with a few health questions and no medical exam. Get your free quote right now at checkethos.com. That's checkethos.com. Not available in all states. Rates do vary.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO El Centro, California. It's a Monday, 12th day of August, 2024. I'm Carroll. Coming up, a look at world and California news headlines, local news, sports, financial news, weather, all sorts of things. Yeah, well, I know. We'll update the weather. We'll go a little bit in depth and give you an idea of what's going on behind the scenes. So you have an idea. Yeah. And, well, we'll celebrate birthdays as well. We can do that. We will celebrate our big shot birthdays. We will take a look at our local birthdays also. And we'll just kind of update everything that's been going on. A very busy weekend. Yeah. And, well, AM 1230 brings you local news on a Monday. Yeah, things happen over the weekend, and we tell you about it. Well, let's see. Today is International Youth Day, celebrated worldwide. Yeah, the day is observed to raise awareness about issues faced by young people and to celebrate the potential and power of youth in social change. And to make fun of their avocado toast as well. Yes, and on this date, in 1977, NASA's Voyager 2 spacecraft was launched. Its primary mission was to explore the planets, and it went on to become the first human-made object to wander outside the solar system. Well, yeah, the first other than Michael Jackson when he was alive, but that's a whole nother story. Okay, and let's see. How was your weekend? Okay, it went by too quick. Jared, how was the weekend?
It was good, Carol. It was good. I spent some time in San Diego with the family and enjoyed the weather.
Okay. Well, we did actually have some weather here. The thunder boomers, thunder, lightning, and rain moved into the valley late yesterday afternoon. And parts of Highway 98, pretty much between Ocotillo and Drew Road, had flooding issues. I know there are some downed trees around the valley, but for the most part, the storm did not create a whole lot of problems. Yeah, well, at least not for me. So, you know, that's the important part. Okay, let's see. Oh, birthdays. And we've got birthdays today somewhere. I put them down so I would know where they were. Oh, and I found them. Okay. Actor George Hamilton is 85 today. Actor Jennifer Warren, 83. Singer, guitarist Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits, 75. Actor Jim Beaver, 74. Singer Kid Creole is 74. He's the leader of Kid Creole and the Coconuts. Yeah. No dash of lime or anything. Anyway, actor Sam J. Jones, 70. Jazz guitarist Pat Metheny is 70. I've got some of his music. Actor Bruce Greenwood is 68. Guitarist Roy Hay of Culture Club, 63. Actor Peter Krause is 59. Actor Brent Sexton, 57. Actor Michael Ian Black, 53. Actor Yvette Nicole Brown is 53. Actor Rebecca Gayhart, 53. Actor Casey Affleck, 49. Actor Maggie Lawson, 44. Actor Dominique Swain is 44. Actor Leah Pipes, 36. Actor Lakeith Stanfield, 33. Actor Cara Delevingne is 32. Actor Imani Hakim is 31. Local birthdays coming up.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
We have happy birthday wishes for Estela Aguirre, Alejandro Pineda, Esteban Orozco, Steve Garcia, Belen Silva, Hunter Verbrew, Sylvia Verbrew, Carlos Cuevas, Andrew Gasciola, Letty Valentine, Faith Ward, Stanley Thomas, Juan Ramos Jr., Andy Alvarez, Patty Lizarrica, Nancy Monreal Ibarra, Yoli Nava, Christina Lee, Jesse Martinez, Jose Cota, Patricia Kelly, Roman Alvarez, Michaela Hernandez, and Ethan Hernandez. Happy birthday from KXO. And let's see, over the weekend, well, I think I mentioned somewhere along the way, Jared, that we have a house guest, Louise, a standard poodle who is a guide dog of the desert puppy that we have been puppy sitting for the last week, and we'll have her, she'll be with us another week. Anyway, Louise had an experience. She got to spend some time with a real working guide dog. So she got an idea, okay, this is what I'm going to be doing. Okay, hey, that almost looks like fun. So anyway, she did very well.
Luis is a very good girl. She's very, well-trained and all that.
She is extremely well-trained. Her puppy raiser lives in Riverside, and she's done a marvelous job. But Louise has been with us 3 or 4 times. We've been able to puppy sit with her, and she's an incredible dog. Okay, are you ready for news?
I'm ready for the news.
Coming up, we've got a look at World and California news headlines. Brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
Former President Donald Trump's campaign says its communications have been hacked and it's pointing a finger at Iran. CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
Politico and the Washington Post say they received what appeared to be an internal campaign document from an anonymous source who had emailed it. They inquired about it, and it's at that point that the Trump campaign realized it had been hacked.
Iran hasn't commented. The acting governor of Russia's Kursk region making a shocking claim. He says Ukraine has been using chemical weapons in its incursion. Vladimir Putin says President Zelensky's retaliating for Russia's offensive in the Donbass. Newly released documents, video, and 911 calls reveal new information about the mass shooting at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas. CBS's Omar Villafranca.
The new documents showed that in 2018, detectives talked to the gunman, then an 8th grader, after classmates were concerned he was planning a school shooting.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: Paris handing off the Olympic Summer Games to Los Angeles during Sunday's closing ceremony. LA Mayor Karen Bass looking forward to 2028.
We're known as the entertainment capital of the world, whether it's music, whether it's film, whether it's television. And so I know that the creative community will come together to celebrate our city, our country, and of course, first and foremost, our athletes.
The ceremony to be held in LA this afternoon, where the Olympic flag will formally be delivered. The Park Fire in Northern California is still just 38% contained, now having burned 429,000 acres. It's reportedly having a devastating impact on the environment, damaging a prime habitat for the endangered Chinook salmon due to water quality in the streams where the fish lay their eggs.
Now this habitat, which was really key for the species, has been degraded by catastrophic wildfire.
Matt Johnson with State Fish and Wildlife. Disneyland getting new rides, one to bring the movie Coco to life at California Adventure. The announcement coming at the D23 fan event over the weekend. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information about the air that you breathe.
Concerned about age-related macular degeneration, or AMD? If you're over 50, then you should be. AMD impacts as many as 1 in 10 Americans over 50, severely impacting your vision and robbing you of your ability to drive, read, and enjoy the vibrant beauty of life. Now, protecting your eyes is easier thanks to New Nordic's Blueberry Eye Supplements. Specifically formulated to improve eye health, New Nordic's Blueberry Eye Supplements not only protect your eyes, but help improve night vision, as well as helping to relieve eye fatigue caused by digital devices. Only New Nordic uses wild Swedish blueberries because of their superior concentration of color pigments, which are vital to eye function and health. New Nordic's Blueberry Eye Supplements are Scandinavia's #1 selling natural eye formula. But now you can find them at Amazon.com or NewNordicUSA.com. Enjoy healthy vision with New Nordic's Blueberry Eye Supplements. Available now at Amazon.com or NewNordicUSA.com.
And it's page 1 of the local news. It is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the valley. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
KXO News, power restored to most of Geo's mobile home estates. Geo's mobile home estates power restoration update. We are pleased to announce that power has been restored to all but 16 mobile homes at Geo's mobile home estates. If you are a resident of one of the affected homes, please reach out to Mobile Home Park Management for additional info. Geo's mobile home park management and ownership express their sincere gratitude to the IID and the County of Imperial. And they suggest that, yes, if you still have not received power to your mobile home, please reach out to management for additional information. The city is actively advocating in collaboration with these organizations to restore power to the remaining homes as swiftly as possible. And a suspect arrested in a stolen vehicle. Imperial County Sheriff's deputies arrested an Indio man in a stolen vehicle. According to the sheriff's press release, the Imperial County Sheriff's Office Investigations Division, Border Crime Suppression Team, and South County Patrol conducted a coordinated investigation to combat vehicle thefts. Investigators identified 22-year-old Angel Acevedo of Indio as the main suspect. On Friday, August 9th at about 2 a.m., Holtville deputies located Acevedo in the 500 block of Pine Avenue. The suspect was connected to a vehicle just stolen in El Centro. Acevedo was arrested and turned over to El Centro police. The vehicle was recovered and turned over to the registered owner. KXO News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for Real Central Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentralmotors.net. El Central Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
A Saturday morning accident sent a child to Rady Children's Hospital with major injuries. The accident occurred at about 8:45 a.m. on Saturday on State Route 78 near Ogilvie Road. A car that was northbound on 78 apparently went out of control and ran off the road. The driver was injured and a child passenger had major injuries and was transported to the nearby ranger station and then flown by Reach Air Ambulance to Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego. The accident remains under investigation. And they have found meth in tomatillos. Yes, methamphetamine was found concealed in a cargo of tomatillos at the Otay Mesa commercial facility. U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers found 378 pounds of meth in a shipment manifested as fresh tomatillos. On Sunday, August 4th, shortly after noon, a tractor trailer with a load manifested as tomatillos entered the port. The big rig was referred to secondary inspection where non-intrusive scanning technology indicated irregularities. CBP officers were then able to extract 50 packages of methamphetamine in the load. The meth weighed 358 pounds and has an estimated street value 378 pounds and has an estimated street value at over $450,000. The 35-year-old driver of the truck, a valid border crossing card holder, was turned over to Homeland Security investigations. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather up next.
Page 1 of the local news is a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations in the Valley at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Coldwell Banker, the Wilkinson team, are proud to call the Imperial Valley home. Coldwell Banker, the Wilkinson team, offers innovative tools to help you find your next home or sell your current home. They also offer services in commercial and land sales. Their property management company offers services for both residential and commercial properties. Visit them at thewilkinsonteam.com or stop by their offices in the Valley Plaza in El Centro. Coldwell Banker, the Wilkinson team. This is home. This is where awesomeness happens.
Page 2 of the local news and weather is brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in the Valley. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every day.
Special IID board meeting. The Imperial Irrigation District Board of Directors have called a special meeting for Monday. That's today. On the agenda for the meeting is a resolution making CEQA findings for the IID 2024-2026 Contemporary Colorado River System Water Conservation Project. The board will also be asked to approve an indemnification agreement regarding the Lower Basin Plan to conserve Colorado River water through 2026. Also on the agenda is approval of the 2024-2026 System Conservation Implementation Agreement. The meeting starts at 7 p.m. in the Condit Auditorium on Broadway in El Centro this afternoon. And the November ballot almost set. The filing period for candidates is the in the November 5th ballot will be. It has ended. It looks like. Let's see.
It has ended except for about 19 races where incumbents have not filed.
Yes. The Imperial County Registrar voters say that the extension applies in 19 county races where incumbents did not file for re-election. Those races include the Brawley City Council, Calexico City Council, El Centro City Council, Calipatria City Council, Hopeville City Council, and other nomination periods extended are Imperial County Office of Education Board of Trustees, Area 3, Central Union High School District Board of Trustees, Magnolia, Mulberry, San Pasqual, and Westmoreland School District Boards, and Imperial Community College Board of Trustees, Area 3. The new deadline for submitting nomination papers in these races is 5 p.m. on August 14th, 2024. I believe that's this Wednesday. And there was 2 accidents, 2 fatalities last week. California Highway Patrol is investigating 2 accidents that resulted in deaths. On Monday, August 5th, about 9:35 a.m., a 37-year-old man was riding a Harley-Davidson motorcycle westbound on Interstate 8 when a Ford F-450 was also westbound on I-8. It apparently failed to see the motorcycle and ran into the bike. The motorcycle rider sustained fatal injuries in the crash. The driver of the truck, 51-year-old Daniel Rene Marquez of San Luis, Arizona, was not injured. On Wednesday, August 7th, a 55-year-old El Centro woman was driving a small SUV southbound on Laboratory Road, approaching Wall Road. At the same time, an international tractor with trailer was westbound on Wall Road. The SUV and truck tractor entered the intersection and collided. The El Centro woman sustained major injuries and was airlifted to Desert Regional Medical Center, where she succumbed from her injuries. Both accidents remained under investigation. And Clear the Shelter. Yes, Clear the Shelters is back. It's time to clear those shelters. Humane Society of Imperial County is celebrating the nationwide pet adoption and donation campaign's 10th anniversary with reduced adoption fees. All regular adoption fees are only $10 through September 10th. The local Humane Society has cats and kittens, dogs and puppies, and even rabbits available for adoption. Even if you can't adopt, you can help with a donation to the Humane Society of Imperial County. KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask for drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Check out our weekly lunch specials with a soft drink starting at only $8.50. Specials include Bud bottles for only $4.50. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says drier air will work its way into the region for the middle of the week, causing a significant downtrend in monsoon activity. Moisture looks to rebound slightly by the end of the work week and heading into the weekend, leading to storm chances returning to the region. Temperatures will remain largely unchanged through the week and run slightly above normal. 110 the high yesterday, 81 the overnight low. Wind gusts peaked at 49 miles an hour. Traces of precipitation throughout the valley. Today will be sunny with a high near 108. Heat index values as high as 112. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to 10 to 15 miles an hour this afternoon. Tonight, mostly clear. A low around 84. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high near 109. Light wind becoming west about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. 87 degrees downtown, 56% our relative humidity. Wind out of the north at 3 to 5 miles an hour. Local news, page 2 in the weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
Caring for an older adult is more than just a job. It's a journey. So whether you're a paid caregiver looking to advance your skills or a family member learning the basics of in-home care, CalGrows can help everyone better navigate caring for an older adult. Through September, more than 600 free training courses are available in person and online. Classes are offered in multiple languages, and paid professional caregivers can earn up to $6,000 in stipends. Visit calgrows.org to learn more. Brought to you by the California Department of Aging.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. Well, the Olympics are over, and, we celebrate. Los Angeles will host the next Summer Games in 2028, but the 2024 Games ended with Tom Cruise skydiving into, the closing ceremony. Grammy winner Billie Eilish and other stars took over Olympic hosting duties from Paris. And, it'll be the City of Angels in 4 years. And the gold medal count, who cares? It's not all about that. Yeah, It's about the participants. We've got baseball coming up.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
Major League Baseball, the Angels took the Nationals 6-4. Astros dumped the Red Sox 10-2. Yankees nipped the Rangers 8-7. Athletics beat the Blue Jays 8-4. Rays slid by the Orioles 2-1. It was the Reds edging the Brewers 4-3. Guardians topped the Twins 5-3. Rockies nipped the Braves 9-8. Tigers tweaked the Giants 5-4. Diamondbacks beat up on the Phillies 12-5. Dodgers edged the Pirates 6-5 in 10 innings. The Mariners rolled over the Mets 12-1. And the Marlins finally beat the Padres. That one ended up 7-6. And, a couple of days after saying there was no urgency in getting all-pro wide receiver C.D. Lamb signed to a contract extension, Dallas Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones struck a different tone yesterday. Yeah, Uncle Jerry said, now I understand completely the angst that's happening when you're anxious about and someone says anything about whether you're missed or not. Well, CD, you're missed, okay? Jerry, fire your general manager. Your team will be better. Yes, we can guarantee that. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you, your home, your business, your construction site, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Well, there is one job category that continues to show growth. That's the healthcare industry. Yeah, there's plentiful jobs available across the country. And, healthcare paying higher wages than the broader private sector. And in other news, tech giants are pouring billions and billions of dollars into what they herald as humanity's new frontier. A recent study shows that tacking the AI label on products may actually drive people away. A study published by the Journal of Hospitality, Marketing, and Management in June found that describing a product as using AI lowers a customer's intention to buy it. Researchers sampled participants across various age groups and showed them the same products. The only difference between them, one was described as high-tech, the other is using AI or artificial intelligence. And, people are leery of the AI label. So what's happening on Wall Street? Well, right now, we're showing green, but mixed in early trading. Not a lot of volatility, not a lot of action. Right now, the Dow is up 4 points at 39,501. The S&P 500 up 20 points at 5363. And the NASDAQ up 104 points at 16,849. Gold is up $18 an ounce, and oil up $1.16 a barrel. And in other news, Pfizer has reported positive results in a study of vaccines for immunocompromised adults at risk of severe RSV-related illnesses that will move Pfizer up.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
We will have sunny skies today with a high near 106, heat index values as high as 112. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, increasing to 10 to 15 miles an hour in the afternoon. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 84. South wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow, sunny with a high near 109. Light wind becoming west about 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. And we have 88 degrees downtown, 55% relative humidity, wind out of the north at 325 miles an hour. Air quality good. This financial news and weather update brought to you by Southwest Postal, the only postal box service offering 24-hour a day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal, 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile.
I'm Steve Kathan. U.S. military moves in the Middle East. A guided missile submarine and the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier group are headed that way. CBS's Charlie Daggett at the Pentagon reports it comes as Israel faces possible retaliation on two fronts.
The concern here is whether Hezbollah and Iran will be in league. If Hezbollah is going to attack first or Iran will attack at about the same time. Because if they go full tilt like that, that will overwhelm Israel's famed defense systems. You can expect an escalation from Israel. That's what everybody's trying to avoid.
The latest flashpoint in the war in Ukraine is now a region in southern Russia, where Ukrainian forces pushed into last week. CBS's Cammie McCormick.
Russians are evacuating the Kursk border region of Russia. Ukrainian President Zelensky. He says the offensive is a response to Russia's constant shelling from the region. Ukrainian forces are believed to hold at least one Russian town that is home to an important natural gas transit station.
On the campaign trail, Vice President Harris matched Donald Trump, saying she supports eliminating federal taxes on tips, but with a difference, as we hear from CBS's Ed O'Keefe.
The difference in why the Culinary Workers Union is okay with what Harris is proposing is because she's saying, let's make this tip thing part of a plan that would also raise the minimum wage. And that is something that the Culinary Workers Union and other groups that represent service workers across the country has been saying should be raised.
A second murder trial in Colorado opening today in the case of a sheriff's deputy who shot and killed a man after a long standoff in his car. The deputy was convicted in April of reckless endangerment. Legal analyst Lori Levinson.
The prosecutors will have a chance to go back over their first trial, see which witnesses had the most impact, see what they can do to counter whatever the defense was presenting, and just hone their case a little bit more. I would expect the retrial to look a lot like the first trial because it was only one juror that seemed not to go for conviction.
At the Weather Channel, meteorologist Jordan Steele is watching a system that's brewing in the Atlantic Ocean.
We have very warm waters all across the Caribbean. Of course, all the areas that this storm system is going to be heading is also going to be that fuel, the source it needs to help grow in strength. Not a ton of wind shear, which would allow it to get much larger. And then, of course, the overall timeline does this push this thing in and around Puerto Rico by the time we head into midweek.
And checking Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 15 points. The S&P is up 22, and the NASDAQ is ahead 123. This is CBS News.
Switch to T-Mobile and save with tons of benefits on every plan versus AT&T and Verizon. Use the savings calculator to find out how at T-Mobile.com/switch.
It's better over here. If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has an exclusive rate plan just for you. Right now, get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, you can get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. That's right, a free 5G phone. Experience all this and more on America's largest 5G network. So why wait? At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Just go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 or visit your local store to make the switch.
With AutoPay using debit or bank account plus taxes and fees, 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Free phones up to $300 off with 24 monthly bill credits and qualifying new line for well-qualified customers plus tax and $35 device connection charge. Contact us before canceling entire account to continue remaining bill credits. Bill credits end if you pay off device early. See details at T-Mobile.com.
The Summer Olympic Games are over, but a controversy lingers.
USA Gymnastics says it has submitted video evidence to the highest court in sports that shows an inquiry over the floor routine of Jordan Chiles was filed 47 seconds after her score was published within the minute deadline. The court ruled over the weekend that the request was 4 seconds too late, invalidating the boosting of her score by a tenth, which gave her the bronze medal over Romanian gymnast Ana Barbozu. The International Gymnastics Federation then changed the competition ranking, moving Chiles to 5th place, which meant she would have to return her medal so it could be awarded to Barbozu. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, Paris.
Some federal agencies are moving to make it easier for us to click the unsubscribe button for unwanted memberships and recurring payment services. The initiative, dubbed Time is Money, will impact a vast array of industries. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Yeah, for some reason or another, you sound a little taller on radio.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230